All right guys, welcome back to the HIT channel. Now, I want to start things off by saying HIT stands for honest, independent, trustworthy. That's what you're going to get in this video right now. Because in my hand, this is HackMotion. You may have seen this device being all over the internet. And to be honest with you, most of those reviews or ambassadors are paid to promote this product. I am not. I'm going to be giving this my honest, independent, trustworthy review of the HackMotion. This is a training device that helps you with your swing. You attach it to your wrist, you hit 5 shots, and it'll show you what you're doing good and what you need to improve on in your golf swing. It'll also give you some drills as well. I have not tried this yet. I have seen it plastered all over my social media, all over YouTube videos, and most of the guys who do promote this are paid to promote it. I am not. So in this box, to be honest, very small, handy box, would easily fit into your golf bag. Inside here, you've got this sensor. And this is the thing that attaches to your wrist and your hand. Let's zip that up. I mean, that's sturdy. It's solid as well. It's like a protection case as well, which is pretty good. So this is the device itself. It's very, very lightweight. There's 2 sections. One you wrap around your wrist, one you put over your hand. And then there's just this kind of S-shaped wire in between. It reminds me of that game. Do you remember you used to kind of go around and you know, if you touch the wire. Anyway, it's that sort of shape. You do need to take any watches off. So let's whip that off. And then you pop this around your wrist to kick things off. This is the bigger one that's adjustable. It's got a power button on there. You can charge it via USB-C. So that's there on my wrist. And you get this section and you put it over your hand. Now in the box, there's also 2 more of these sections because if you've got a smaller or bigger hand, you can adjust to it. But that fits me pretty much perfectly. And that is the HackMotion now on. I synchronized this using the app on my phone, which I'll show you. And what you've got to do apparently, hit 5 shots and it'll track that data and then show you exactly what you're doing good, what you're not doing so good. HackMotion tracks backswing, downswing and address position. The faults it covers are flipping, casting, pulling the handle, inside takeaway, overextension at the top, overhinging, etc. So if you're using your wrist in a way that's not going to suit your game, I would predict, because I know my wrist position isn't as strong as it could be, I kind of cut my wrist a little bit. I would imagine it's going to pick up on that. Let's see. And also then, as you sync it to the app, there's 3 levels, there's 3 tiers you can have. There's the core level, there is the plus level, and there's the pro level. All 3 levels comes with a different price. To buy it as a core, it's £299. That's this little device, and to set up the app as core. To get it into plus, so you get this and putting, it's £425. And to go into pro, which is the top tier, you ready for this? It's £855. That's when you can compare your swing to tour pros, etc. It gives you more advanced data. We've actually got the pro version. So we've gone straight up at the top, okay? Let's get my glove on. Let's get the app set up. Can you put my glove on with it actually? Oh yeah, glove still goes on. I mean, it's very discreet. Right, it needs me to hit 5 shots, and then we'll look at the data. Okay, so I've set up on the app. I've done a quick calibration, needs to set my arm level and then lift it up so it's calibrated. It's showing me in the app that it's now synced, it's ready to go. I've got full swing or putting, I'm gonna go full swing. And it wants me to, I'm right-handed, yeah. Wear sensor on left wrist, yeah, that's what I've done. Okay, move your hand around, yeah, it's kind of, there. Oh, that's funny. I can actually see my wrist. Oh, that's mad. Doesn't obviously, it can't show your fingers. My fingers aren't opening and closing, but show my wrist position. Let's not do that too much. Right, start practicing. Irons and hybrids, yeah. Club choice, I'm hitting my 7-iron. 7-iron, irons and hybrids, great. Okay, hit 5 shots until it focus, right. So I'm gonna put that there. A couple of things. First off, it's very, very lightweight. I can't feel it at all here, like there's no weight to it at all. It's slightly bizarre, this kind of strap under my hand. I can feel this strap as I've got my glove on. And even when I hold the club, that does feel a little bit different and a bit weird, but it's not intrusive, like it feels fine. Right, I'm gonna hit 5 shots, and then let's see what it's gonna, yeah, it is a bit, that strap is a little bit weird on your left hand. That takes a while to get used to, but let's see what it does. Oh, it pinged. Okay, that's the 5 shots. I think 3 hit the green, 4 hit the green. Okay, right, we're in. So on screen now, it's showing me the top 5 shots. Okay, let's think about this now. So it's saying the top priority and 2 extended, showing me a diagram, and it's in amber. Showing me that is 2 extended at the top, plus 5 degrees, I guess. Just give me some recommended drills, we'll come to that in a minute. We're going all data. I like this. I like HackMotion. It's actually saying I only do 2 things wrong. My flex extension at address is perfect, green obviously. My flex extension at takeaway, perfect. My club's azimuth angle, I've always wondered how my club azimuth angle is. It's perfect. Of course it is. I don't even know. I don't even know what azimuth angle is. Azimuth angle? I mean, it's got a. So basically, your azimuth angle is your, whether you're on plane, outside or inside, and I'm in range. My azimuth angle is perfect. Oh, it shows. So if I actually go into all of them, it actually breaks it in. Right. Mid downswing, my flex extension is fantastic. It says I cast my club arm angle. So actually, I lose angle on the way down. My effective lag isn't strong enough. I lose angle. Which, to be honest with you, if I'm dead honest, is actually something I've tried to work on. I don't like getting too narrow on my downswing. I actually feel like I hit it better when I slightly cast a little bit. It feels like it moves it away from my body. So I don't mind that being right. So the big one, too much extension at the top. It's got recommended drills. Your position, like that. Target position is that, okay. Slow top drill, recommended. Right, so it's recommending me a drill, slow top drill. I'm gonna put this down here. I'm gonna put start drill. Place your phone in front of you. I've already done that. Grab your favorite iron or wedge. Done that. Follow the live instructions. Let's go. Tuition starts in 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's learn virtual club. The only thing is, so far, almost the language isn't making sense. Like, let's learn, what did it just say? Virtual club. Stand still at address. Done. Move your club. I'm moving it. Almost done. Okay, let's explore drill positions. At top, we check your wrist flexion. Now let's slowly do the drill. Let's swing even slower. Ah, right. So now I'm getting vibrations through the HackMotion in my wrist. You can hear that halo sound. That's good. If I go that way, it's no good. If I go that way, it's no good. Halo, right. So I need to stay in that. If I go out of that, I lose the music. I said, well done. I didn't think I'd quite finished then. So that was interesting. It was vibrating. It was giving me audio feedback. It was also giving me visual feedback. So I was almost hitting all of the senses there. It's now wanting me to recalibrate. Oh, it's now wanting me to start the drill. Okay, go to the address position. Let's start it again. Okay, I'm in my address position. Start your backswing. Okay, so I've got to do 5 of these to get the feel. I mean, my wrist position's definitely better there. Okay, 3 done, 3 complete. Oh, done. So that one, I flexed my wrist too much. So I said it wasn't very good, right? Let's go again, 3rd time. In range. So far, I'm impressed with how it's identified a fault that I already knew. Now, obviously, I know that as a fault. People watching won't know their faults as much. I do know that's my fault. I like how it's giving me this kind of live feedback. I love the fact it's not only hitting my senses and vibration, visually and audio, so it's ticking a lot of learning boxes as well, which is good. It's a little bit clunky though. Certainly the first time using it, it feels like, I feel like I'm very much being guided by it in a way that doesn't quite feel as natural. Is that where it wants me? No, it doesn't want me there. See, I'm feeling like I want to go this way more, but it's almost telling me I want to exaggerate the feeling, but it's telling me not to exaggerate it. It wants me on a perfect position, which again, if I'm being super critical, when I certainly coach full time, I know to get people in the best position, you have to exaggerate it. Like you couldn't just get them in the position and do it. Any movement would have to be exaggerated to make a real difference. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. This is really training my wrist position. That's 5. Right, goal reached. Okay, it's telling me to hit 5 shots to retest. I would be amazed if this makes a massive difference. I'm not saying it won't, but 5 kind of slow motion drills, is that really gonna fix 20 years of having a cupped wrist? Let's find out. So I'm gonna really try and focus. I wonder if it gives me audio feedback this time or not. Let's see. I could do with audio. I want feedback now when I hit. Okay, I didn't get any feedback by the ping of a shot. Okay. In fact, before it went on to shot 3, it showed me I actually did that one correctly. I was in range. It didn't feel that much difference to the other ones, I'll be honest with you, but to the first 5, but it says I'm in range. Let's go again. Let's really focus. Got a tick. I got a tick and I got a green screen. I hit a terrible golf shot, but I got a tick and I got a green screen. That's all that matters. I'm really focusing on my wrist position, to be honest. I got a nice ping, I got a green screen. So far, this is telling me I'm doing it better. But how much better? It does feel different. I'm really focusing, like I'm really trying to keep this left wrist flatter, not letting it cup. I got a tick and I got a green screen. Right, one more to go. Is this little device and this app going to fix decades of swing faults in just 10 shots? That's the question. Like this has been a huge issue for me for so many years. Can finally I become more like John Rahm at the top of my backswing? Right, it's telling me, I mean, that was an okay shot. It's telling me you've improved. Yes, teacher's pet. Good job. After the slow top drill, you improved your focus position. The first 5 shots, my average position was 4 degrees. After, it was 0 degrees. An absolute massive improvement. That's what it said. The biggest improvement the app has ever seen, apparently. So now, all my ticks, address, flex extension, green, 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 green. Casting is still amber, but again, I don't mind that. It's basically told my golf swing is now perfect. In just 10 shots, I am now the perfect golfer. While I've still got this on, I'm just going to flick through some other graphs as well, because where it says all graphs at the bottom right, this is where if you pay the extra £855, you can compare it to a pro golf swing. And I'm literally just toggling that tag, and from where mine is the block line, it's now throwing in a pro swing, which is the dotted line. Don't feel like I've learned a lot there for my extra 500 quid. I feel like I'd want Tommy Fleetwood to come out the app and say, hey Rick, swing looks great, pal. Don't feel like it's telling me a lot there. This is interesting. I think the technology is phenomenal. I think it's lightweight. I literally cannot feel it. It's fantastic. What I also think it's very good at is I love the fact it's triggering, again, from a coaching standpoint, I love the fact it's triggering senses, vibration, audio from the pings and the halo sound, and the visual. I'm seeing it visually on the phone. Great, tick, tick, tick. I think the app's very simple. I think the language in some of the app isn't as clear. It's almost like it's a bit too AI'd, like it's been put through an AI machine and it's telling you how to do these things. Like it's not dead simple. I'd want it to feel more like it's coaching you through it. Did I improve? Yes. The app said I've improved, which is nice. But did the shots improve? Not massively, like really. And that's where I start to get a little bit worried about this, because it didn't really ask me a lot of questions before I started hitting shots. I feel, again, from a good coach, when I used to coach full time, I'd get my student in and go, tell me everything. Tell me your good shots. Tell me what you want to improve on. Tell me what your handicap is, how far you hit it. Give me an idea of how much you practice. It didn't ask me any of that. It just got me straight in. And I feel like I want the app to know a bit more about me. I want to be able to say, my problem shots are X, Y, and Z. These are the things that I wish I could do better, X, Y, and Z. And then it would almost tailor this whole program, because no swing is the same. You look at that on tour, like every golf swing is totally different, like totally, totally different. And I think if you got every professional golfer on this, they wouldn't have everything green. They probably wouldn't even have as many greens as I would, because they've got little mannerisms in the swing. I think the technology is good. I'm just a bit worried about it, certainly if it's being handed around to amateur golfers who maybe don't know the swing quite as well. I think for the price, from what I've seen, obviously I've not tested the putting, but I think the pro level is not needed personally, unless you really want to. HackMotion have offered the viewers, and again, this is not sponsored, 5% discount So I'll put a link in the description below. If you want to find out more information, there's a link in the description. And if you put HIT Golf at checkout, you get 5% off. That's up to you whether you do it or not. I think the technology is good. I think the device is actually very nice. And after the first few shots, I got comfortable with it. The coach in me is a little bit worried that this isn't really tailored to each and every golfer. It's a bit of a one-size-fits-all model, and I know as a golf coach that doesn't work for everybody. If you want to find out a little bit about your swing, it might be worth it. I think a lot of the things it did very nicely, but again, I think the way that a lot of creators, influencers online talk about this product, you think it would be saving everyone 20 golf shots around and suddenly everyone would be off scratch. It's not going to do that, but it's not bad at all. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm glad I tested it. I am, because I was a bit skeptical myself. I'm glad I give it a go. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, you'll always get honest, independent, trustworthy reviews here. And that was my review of the HackMotion. Good, but not perfect. We'll see you next time.